The United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, has announced plans to reduce its global workforce by 20%, including operational costs by June. This was revealed as UNICEF launched the second phase of Education Cannot Wait ECW project worth $50 million in Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe states, targeting 130,000 vulnerable children and children with disabilities affected by the Boko Haram insurgency. UNICEF's Chief of Education, Vanessa Lee, said the organization is reviewing its top priorities to ensure that educational needs of children are remain its key focus, while plan of 20% staff reduction take effect by June. She attributed the plan to the rapid change in the development sector experienced around the world. She expressed fear that Education Cannot Wait project might be the last intervention in the Bay State, highlighted the need for state government to sustain the project by investing in education.
ECW will not have the funds to give more money for the multi-year resilience programs. This is it. No more funds after this. And I think I was talking with the Honourable Commissioner earlier. The global development sector is changing rapidly. UNICEF has to cut our staff globally by 20% by the end of June. UNICEF Nigeria has to cut our staff and our costs by 20% by the end of June. Right now, all of the leadership team are in the middle of trying to identify what are our key program priorities and who are the staff that we have that can best do this. And I've been challenging my staff here in Maiduguri to really work with the 3 states to ask, what are the sustainable efforts that we can best support you with? And I really shocked them last week because I said to them, we cannot keep giving supplies. We cannot keep giving mainstreaming kits. We cannot keep giving dignity kits because we don't have the money. What we want to do is walk alongside the state teams at the state ministries of education and the SUBEPs to give you the technical advice and support that you ask us for.
At the subnational level, there are gaps. And we all understand this. And that is partly what the work plan was tailored towards bridging. So if there must be that adjustment, we must not completely go away, because those gaps are realities. Getting the out-of-school children back to the classroom. But we are also facing the reality that some of them, a large population of them, are back to the classroom without supplies. Because you must be able to bridge the school attendance and the supply gap. If you don't do that, they will come to school and just play and go. Tomorrow you will not see them once they don't see value in the school. So the school must be seen as serious institutions.
Bukumi Amoli, Kama TV. The United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, has called on youth in the Northeast to be agents of change and health advocates against cholera. It made a call during its launch Reports event tag Sweep Out Cholera, which was held in Maiduguri, targeting youth across Borno, Adamawa, and Yobe states. The platform sensitized the health implication of consuming contaminated water or food that could result to cholera. Resource person urged participants to employ preventive measures and campaign against cholera epidemic before the rainy season sets in a bid to reduce the life-threatening disease from spreading. Borno State in 2024 recorded over 400 cases following the devastating 2024 September flood that affected communities in the state. The UNICEF chief of Maiduguri Field Office, Joseph Senisi, called on the youth and urged youths across the country to lead campaign of healthy lifestyle to avoid preventable diseases. He advised the young people to see sanitation as best practice for healthy environments for healthy living.
You are not just agents of change so that you can read and write, but you are agents of change to prevent disease. We are here today to talk about cholera.
It is our collective responsibility, all of us, to put hand on deck and see how we really can come up and salvage our community and our people.
Bukumi Amoli, Kama TV.